Good morning, Davao. This is the first of 3 planned videos where we're going to follow some newly minted chefs and just see how their journey's gone since they graduated as chefs. And so this is the first, Dos Primos. Dos Primos has only been open for about 3 months, but already they've established a loyal clientele. They serve gourmet hot dogs and subs. This is Tonio. I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions. Is most of your business walk-ins or is it takeout delivery?
It's more like 75% are deliveries and 25% are takeouts and dine-in.
So when a grab order comes in, what happens?
The phone rings, then it goes just to order. Then a receipt comes out, then the orders are here.
So that's an order?
Yeah, so this is an order. So after making the order, we just press ready and the rider just comes here and picks it up.
And so you've just received an order for what?
The Primos Surf and Turf and the Primos Filipino cheesesteak. We're just toasting the bread.
What's this?
This is a caramelized onion.
The griddle's warming up. We call it a grill in Australia. And the orders are starting to come in.
Made chorizo we got from the wet market. Now I'm making the surf and turf. It's
Making a surf and turf.
the surf and turf sub. So it's shrimp and chorizo.
Oh. This is dried garlic.
Fried garlic.
Fried garlic. And what's this one?
Filipino cheesesteak. Caramelized onions.
Oh, the caramelized onion.
Wrapped peppercorn. Good to go.
So what are these? They're just normal fries?
Yeah, there is normal fries.
Okay, salamat ya. Ingat.
Salamat. Thank you.
Oh, bye. Let's go.
I'm sitting with one of the Dos Primos partners, and Tonio, and I just want to ask him a couple of quick questions. What did you do before you became a chef?
I was a pilot. I was a working pilot for Eagle Sensing.
So why does a pilot suddenly decide to become a chef?
To be honest, I lost my job after COVID-19, so I was cooking for my family and I love the feeling of them smiling, so why not try culinary?
Yeah, fair enough. And so when did you actually graduate?
I just graduated culinary school maybe 3 months ago.
Fairly recently. Wow, that's great. Thanks. I'm sitting here with the other half of the Dos Primos, which in English is 2 cousins. And this is Ansel. I'm just going to ask him very quickly a few questions. Why did you become a chef?
Because our family is in a food industry business, in pastries and everything. We used to have restaurants in Davao City since 1946.
Oh wow, gee, that's a long history. So it was a fairly natural kind of progression. Well, so where were you working before
Worked
this?
at my uncle's restaurant in Belitos Vineyard. It was also way back, maybe around 2008. It started about 2008.
When did you graduate as a chef?
2011.
Whose idea was it to start this place?
Actually, it was my idea at first. I texted him one night. I just texted him like, "Yo, let's just start a hot dog stand," something like that. And
Then I replied to him that let's upgrade it bigger into a bigger sandwich stand and make it into a sub business.
And so why subs? Why subs?
we just realized because before there was a Subway here. That was like years ago, and it didn't survive because like the Baweños was really not into that thing. So we found the opportunity and we took it. So we're the first ones who has this subs, and we specialize on the subs.
And so what you're doing at the moment is mainly gourmet hot dogs and subs. And I gather from what you've said that Subway went out of business, and I reckon most likely because they're so expensive. And so your product's at a much lower price point, isn't it? What sort of prices are you charging?
We're about pricing our price range is about 125 for the hot dogs, and our expensive ones for the subs are at 190.
So that's 190 for that surf and
For the
turf.
surf and turf and the Filipino cheesesteak.
That's pretty good. What kind of bread?
On a ciabatta bread.
Just talking to the guys then about where the business is going to go, and I said, what do you think in the next 12 months? What's realistic? What are your plans for the next 12 months?
On the next 12 months, maybe we would have another branch and a food truck.
Right.
And maybe we might be adding more subs, complete the menu.
And grow the menu, get more variety onto the menu. All right, well, we're getting very close to the point where we're going to be eating some of these subs. I've just come outside for a minute because the guys are getting really busy, and they're also making a selection of their menu for us to try. But listening to them speaking before, it's a really clever idea. You know, it sounds like they're just making some subs and some gourmet hot dogs, you know, and like, wow, you know, okay, good on you. But they've actually seen a hole in the market, and they're filling a hole in the market. They're the only ones in Davao City who are making subs. And their price point is really good. They've only been open for 3 months, and they're doing reasonably well, you know. I mean, it's always slow to start a business, but it sounds like they're doing pretty well. Whoa, smells fantastic. Check out the Filipino cheesesteak. Talk about juicy.
Parmigiana sauce. For the chicken Parmigiana sauce.
Oh wow. Oh, they do a Parmigiana sub too. And what's this one?
The chicken pesto.
Chicken pesto with a chicken fillet, grilled chicken fillet, creamy pesto sauce, and then some of the cheese sauce on top. And this is the
Chicken Parmigiano.
Wow. Oh, 170 pesos, and it's got garlic aioli in it. So it's got a crumb chicken fillet. It's got the Parmigiana sauce, which is what? A marinara sauce?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the tasting that you've all been waiting for. This is the, what is it?
Cheesy garlic pulled pork.
Cheesy garlic pulled pork. It's a pretty substantial meal. This is the 6-inch. I haven't eaten all day, I'm starving. It's very juicy and very tasty. Now, I've got 6 to try. Whose idea was this?
Mine.
It was your idea. Congratulations. Filipino cheesesteak. Who's responsible for this?
Me again.
One of the best sellers.
Oh, you can tell why. How much?
190.
Oh, it's good quality steak. Oh. Geez, that's a winner. That really is a winner. This one's the grilled chicken with pesto, the creamy pesto sauce. And God, the pesto sauce was just, it smelt so nice. The basil, or as you would say,
Basil.
basil. Look at this, it's got a huge chicken fillet in it. Oh, the pesto is a good idea. Your idea again?
Matt's
Matt's,
idea.
that's his recipe.
Wow. Oh, it's a winner.
Oh.
Well, I've had 3 so far, and I could happily have had any one of them for lunch. I don't want to eat too much because I've still got 3 to go. We've kind of saved the ones that I think look the best for last. All right, what are we moving into now?
This is the classic pulled pork.
Oh, this is the classic pulled pork. This one's got a lot of caramelized onion. Is that right?
No.
With the coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
Just the coleslaw.
With the garlic aioli.
Oh,
A touch of vinegar on it. Because like Filipinos love vinegar.
is that in the aioli?
Yeah.
It is.
This is like the bang of your buck.
Yeah, this is.
For
This one's
170
the
pesos.
bang for your buck on this one. How much?
170 pesos.
Whoa. And being an Australian, you know, I can't go past the Parmigiano.
It's gonna be in the sweet side because Filipinos love the sweet side.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a feast.
Full now.
Yeah. I couldn't eat 6 of these. I don't think any human being could. This is the surf and turf. The king of the menu. Is this a bestseller?
One of
Yes,
the best
one of the
sellers.
best.
Yeah.
After the Filipino cheese.
And this one's the most expensive, yeah?
No, the same on par with the Filipino cheesesteak. It's still 190 pesos.
Right. 190 pesos. And you're getting homemade chorizo and fresh shrimps.
Yes, sir. With cheese sauce and fried garlic, fresh tomatoes, onions, and lettuce.
Wow. It's really good value. And it's fresh. Everything's fresh. If you really have found a hole in the market, I think this business is going to go really well. But it was a really clever move to see that there was that hole in the market and then to come in and fill it. I think it was a really smart move. This is very nice. And what is it again? 190.
190 pesos.
190 pesos.
Full of shrimp, full of chorizo.
I wish you the best of luck
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
They've only been open for 3 months, you know, and it's so difficult to start a business. And already you've kind of expanded a bit, haven't you? You've
Yep.
expanded into dine-in because it was a kitchen to start with, wasn't
Just
it?
started just with kitchen.
Yeah. And you started with, can I say how much?
10,000 pesos each.
10,000 pesos each. And they fitted out the kitchen, and as you can see, it's a proper working professional kitchen. I don't know how you did it. And then slowly they're expanding into what the rest of what they got when they signed the rental deal. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.